Hey everybody, Seems Like Quilting here. So I know it seems a little counterintuitive, but I don't actually love a ton of specialty rulers. I like rulers that, have multiple uses. There's so many great fabrics in the world. I would rather spend my quilting dollar on fabric than on specialty notions. That being said, there are some great things out there that are like truly, truly game changing. When you're talking about rulers, the stripology ruler, the quick curve ruler, those things, I kind of don't consider them even specialty rulers. I consider them kind of, ubiquitous for that use case. And one of those is the Bloc Loc Ruler. I love the Bloc Loc Ruler. I have several of these in different sizes. They make other variations. I just use the squares, but there's others that are specific, for triangles and things like that. And they make a bunch of sizes. But the whole point of the Bloc Loc Ruler is this groove right down the middle here. Now this groove is, it's literally just that. If you look on the edge, let's see if I can get this right. If you look on the edge or look at the groove, it is just a groove. Down the middle of the ruler. It's just milled down, and it's about, I would say, I don't know, a sixth of the way through the ruler. It's not not sturdy. It's not going to break or anything. There are several of these that I've had for years and have no problems with them. But if you'll notice that the groove is right directly on this 45-degree diagonal. Now the Bloc Loc rulers are awesome for trimming half square triangles. There's also specific ones for trimming flying geese. I have some other videos about that you can take a peek at, but trimming half square triangles. And here's how this works. So in the pattern I'm working on has aggressive trimming on the half square triangles, which is why my thing is so big. Okay, so I have my half square triangle here. I'm going to set down my ruler and I'm just going to slide it onto that groove. And now look at this. Now no matter, I can slide the ruler along the seam line, but it's locked in. I can't, I have to move the block to twist the ruler. So sometimes what happens when you're trimming half square triangles, if you're trimming on the diagonal on a standard ruler, the ruler rocks a little bit, or it doesn't stay steady, and you kind of have to hold it throughout. The Bloc Loc gets rid of all of that. I can literally slide this along the seam, and because in this pattern I'm trimming these half square triangles so aggressively, and I've got these really cool patterns, I'm sliding along to find kind of the section that I don't want to disrupt in the pattern before I go ahead and trim it. And in this particular instance, that was almost bad. In this particular instance, I actually have the ruler. I have, I think, 3 of these, and I have a ruler that is exactly the size of the half square triangle I need. The other cool thing that it does is if your seam is maybe a little wonky or a little wobbly underneath, it'll actually kind of make sure that this is bone straight. So if I turn this around, if you have a rotating mat, I have one around here somewhere that I don't know about, then you can just rotate it and it stays locked together. And then I just line up the other corners and I go, and it just takes all of the, I don't know, all of the uncertainty and all of the kind of extra work of trimming half square triangles, and makes it really awesome. So I mean, and it's perfect every single time, all the way down the middle, corner to corner. It's just absolutely perfect. I love the Bloc Loc ruler. And for these Aboriginal fabrics with this half square triangle with this stark black, it would be really noticeable if I didn't have the seam straight. So again, it goes directly on the seam, so I can put this on here backwards. We're going to put this on here correctly, right along the 45, and just go. It is the most amazing ruler. So we do carry these in the shop. They are pricier, I will not lie. They are a pricier ruler, but I swear to you, worth every penny. We don't carry things in the shop unless we really absolutely love them. Notions, rulers, even the rotary cutters and the blades that we carry 2 different brands of rotary cutter and blade. We carry one brand of rotary cutter, one brand of blade, because we liked the other brand of blades better. So the way that we put things in the shop is really personal to what we use. And the Bloc Loc, I have been fighting to get these in the shop for a while, and they're finally there. So we're really excited about it. You'll have to stop by. Don't forget that Don't forget the June shop hop. Yeah, seems like quilting. We've got the Bloc Loc. Super excited about it.